We had a good thing, you stupid son of a bitch. We had our ships. We had Super Earth. We had everything we needed, and it all ran like clockwork. You could have shut your mouth, kept the player base, and made as much money as you ever needed. It was perfect. But no, you just had to sever PC players. You and your PlayStation and your ego. You just had to be Sony. If you'd done your job, known your place, we'd all be killing bots and bugs right now. Oh, man. Dude, this meme is amazing. All right, guys. So, there have been some updates in this situation with Helldivers 2. Now, I don't know if you guys remember who Spitz is, but Spitz was the one on the community Discord. He's one of the community managers for Helldivers. And he was very snarky yesterday when this entire situation blew up with Sony. He was like, well, if you don't like the situation, if you can't spend 2 minutes to, redo, create a PSN account, just, try to go to your Steam account and on the Steam page and just change your Steam message sorry, not change your Steam message, change your Steam rating. And he was kind of very snarky about it, but everyone took it to heart. So we did. We were like, all right, if you want to act snarky about it, let's go to the Steam page. Let's see how the numbers are shaping up for Helldivers on the Steam page. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, do you guys not have phones? Yeah, true. Let's see how the numbers have shaped up. Ooh, you hate to see it. You love to see it. 20% positive? Dude, last night it was 38. Oh my god. They're getting shreked. Sony is getting absolutely shreked. Oh my god, another 25,000. So the first night, it was 36,000 negative reports, or negative reviews. Then it was 71,000 yesterday. And now it is 25,000 today, and it's only 4 a.m. So that is a lot. That is a lot. Well, no, here it is. Here it is. So you'll see the reason why. So the reason why gets even a little bit more complicated. So the same community manager that said, "Yo, go make negative reviews if you feel so strongly about it," today on the same Discord, he had a little bit of a coming to Jesus moment, where he was like, I think he started with this one. Is this the first one? Yeah, this is I don't know why these screenshots are out of order. I do apologize. So yeah, he said, let's read it. So players are making their displeasure known through reviews, refunds, etc. And it gives us more pull in discussions with Sony. They don't read our Discord. It hurts to see the game's popularity suffer in ratings. But discussions are ongoing, and our team is actually on the side of the players in this fight. It is unrealistic to expect people to make PSN accounts in different regions to get past account linking requirements. We are aware of that. Discussions are ongoing. So essentially what he's saying is, you guys are doing the right thing by putting negative reviews. So we have official response from the dev team, or at least the community manager team of Helldivers, saying, actually, this is the good thing to do. So he's kind of changing his tune from yesterday. And then he goes on to say, kind of like almost kind of an apology. Yeah, I was completely unaware about how many countries didn't have the ability to make a PSN account. When I made that statement, he's talking about the statement that I talked about yesterday. I deeply regret implying it was so easy for everyone to just sign up and not have to worry about it. It's absolutely not our intention to force people to break Sony TOS or just not play the game if they're in a restricted region. There needs to be a better solution. And then he says that change, the Steam announcement, and the FAQ are all coming from Sony and not our team at AH, which is Arrowhead Studios. So he's confirming that all of the stuff that we don't like, all the stuff that we've been talking about, we knew it was from Sony. It said it was from Sony, but it's good to get a confirmation. The dev team are not on this. It's not their fault, which I knew it from the beginning. And now, if a better solution isn't provided for players who are in regions without PSN coverage, I'm assured that we won't be making the requirement mandatory for those players. We're not going to force people to either break Sony TOS or not play the game. So this is, I don't know if this is, like, I don't know who he's being assured from. I don't know if he's being assured from his own higher-ups at Arrowhead, like Piestedt and everyone else who works on the game, or if he's being assured by Sony. It's not clear who he's talking to, getting this information from. And then lastly, internal discussions are ongoing about mandatory linking change. And while I can't reveal the details, the response from our dev teams have been pretty universally negative, and we're looking for better options. So I think this is actually going a little bit more broad, because when I read the first set, I was a little worried because it sounded like they were only really thinking about, you know, fixing this requirement for people who are in other countries that don't have PSN. Which is the requirement for being able to sign up for the PlayStation Network. However, it's not only them. Like, it is them, and I'm glad that we're focusing on them as well. But, like, this is a problem that we should not be able to have to sign up for it, even if we're in the countries. Like, I'm in USA. I shouldn't have to sign into my PlayStation Network 3 months after being able to play the game without this requirement. It's been temporarily, you know, not necessary. Make it permanently not necessary. But I am glad that this one, at least, it seems like they're trying to look to kind of dodge this requirement in general. They know how bad it is for the game. The dev team knows how bad it is for the reviews. They know how pissed off the entire unified community, almost, of the entire game is. And this shows, guys, like I said yesterday, companies are weak. In this instance, Sony is weak. If you make them beg, they will fold. If you hit them with the negative reviews, if you hit them, Sony, and in this instance, Arrowhead as well, but, you know, extended on to Sony, and very clearly directed to Sony, with the refunds and everything. Dude, companies have bent over for less, man. They've given up for much, much less. I have no doubt that this could succeed if gamers are strong enough to do so. And so far, it seems like they are. And so far, it really seems like people are really taking it into account and really taking it to heart. So Operation Fight Sony has commenced. We have a new major order, guys, and it's working. It's literally working. Fire Truck Boy just says dub. That was a week and a half ago. No, that was a month and a half ago. Agreed. It's so goddamn dumb. The dev team knows that with the massive dip, it would ruin the game in the studio. Yeah, exactly. And dude, let me tell you, when it's a publisher issue like this, when Sony, you know, for example, in this instance, makes an issue like this for a game dev company, and the game ends up failing, it reflects badly on the dev team. The people who are at Sony will not be the ones getting fired over this. It is only the dev team, it is only Arrowhead that'll get screwed over on this, man. It really fucking sucks. But I'm glad that the dev team is using this as leverage to try to pressure Sony into making the right decision. The right decision is to back off. The right decision is to say, you know, we don't have storing people's info and plain text. Yeah, exactly. Well, Tyler, if you want to know the entire story, I'll link it for you. I covered it in an almost 2-hour-long video with every single gory detail. So we talked about all of the broad statements. We talked about all the specific statements. We talked about some silly memes as well. But I go into detail about what Sony did to ruin the situation with Helldivers and why, and how to also fight it, and what people are doing to fight back, and how I think it's going to go. And so far, my predictions have, it seems like they've been coming to fruition, so to speak. And I actually didn't think it was going to happen this fast. I thought it was going to take like a week for people to really, like, you know, catch on to what is going on. But it looks like people have been really pissed. And I know everyone's making videos about it. I saw a video from Asmongold. It was only like a 2-minute long one, but he had a little bit of an update about it as well. And yeah, everyone's pissed, man. Everyone is righteously pissed because this is a game we all love. And we don't want to see it die, but we also don't want to deal with Sony's bullshit. Normally I don't read Reddit comments, but let's see what happens. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, as a short form, they're forcing PC players who bought the game on Steam and have been playing without a PSN account for over 3 months. They're forcing them and everyone else to make a PSN account in order to continue playing the game. And this is also along with the fact that they did not have the requirement for the PSN in their EULA, which is something that we have to all sign when we get in the game and everything. And even if they did, it was like, buried in, but it wasn't even in there. And we know because we checked. And, they're like rewriting their own like pages on the PSN page and everything for the Sony page of PSN. They're like rewriting their own pages and stuff to like obfuscate the fact that they didn't have this requirement before. Oh, dude, it's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. And also, talking about the countries this is a list. Oh, no, this is another update, guys. This is another major update. So not only that, but the reason this is so important. Oh, Tyler, it gets better. It gets better and it gets worse. What Sony did earlier today, I probably should have led with this, but, we found this on Twitter. Helldivers 2 on Steam is actually completely now unplayable as of today. Unpurchasable as of today in all of the countries where the PSN login will be required and they're not able to do it. So all those countries, basically, someone data mined this. I think, I don't know if it was this guy data mining it. Here, let me open this. Sorry, it's long loading. But yeah, so what they did was, beforehand, if you lived in Antigua, Djibouti, Dominican Republic, all of these different countries, if you're able to live in those, you could buy the game. You had Steam, you're able to buy the game, playing the game. And now you literally cannot even buy it anymore. They're just like, we're not even going to fix the situation. We're just going to make sure you can't buy the game anymore for Helldivers 2. So this is what they did. So this is the changed purchase restrictions. And so all of these countries, they just added into the restriction. So no one from any of these countries can buy the game anymore. And we're talking like European countries as well. Like some of these are European, some of these are Asian countries, some of these are islands. A lot of these countries, like Egypt was on there, Sri Lanka, Pakistan. Pakistan has 380 million people. Pakistan is my home country, okay? Like, dude, no one from my country can play this game anymore. It's ridiculous. I actually didn't even check that Pakistan was on the first list, but yeah, they're on the first list. U.S. Virgin Islands, which is like, westernized place. It's not like it's like, some small, very, very third world country or anything like that. Yeah, Sri Lanka has hundreds of millions of people. Bangladesh is on the list. That has hundreds of million people. Serbia is a westernized European nation, guys. This has millions and millions of people. And so all of these countries can no longer buy this game when they could have yesterday. So yeah, this is a huge and really, really, really bad change. Yeah, the Isle of Man is in the UK. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's a small nation in the UK. Correct. Yemen can't catch a break. True. Yeah, I mean, it's really bad. It's really, really bad. And that is why the community manager has said this, where he's just like, you know what? Screw them. It actually gives us leverage to fight with Sony. As the dev team, they're saying, do all of this, give the negative press, change your Steam review, and so on and so forth. This will help us fix the situation. Puerto Rico? Yeah, Puerto Rico. I didn't even see it on the list, but yeah, Puerto Rico's on the list. There you go. It's absolutely crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, breaking news, effective communication between developers and players means a healthier game. More at 11. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty crazy. And I think the requirement for the people from these countries will change. I just hope the requirement will change for everyone. I think that is also something that needs to be, yeah, exactly. So if people in regions affected are not required to make a PSN account, why should anyone? And this guy is right. It's because Sony wants to sell all of our information. So they're going to probably still try to require it. But if players stay strong, if we're still able to argue it out, I have no doubt Sony will bend and break. People are refunding in hundreds of hours. Piestedt, dude, people were doing that in our community yesterday when I recorded this video, Piestedt. Yeah, I recorded this video last night. It's right here. Absolutely. We had 5 separate people, each with almost or over. We had 3 people with over 100 hours. We had 2 people with almost 100 hours worth of gameplay in the game. And they were all able to refund it. Yeah, exactly, Pimpstep. Absolutely. You got your refund request rejected. You have to make sure, Steel Zipper, you use the EULA as your reason why. People did walkthroughs online. You can probably Google it and find it. But yeah, people have been like giving screenshots of exactly what selection they made and so on and so forth. You did on the new one? Okay. Is that the new one that was refunded, or is that the one that you've tried now with the EULA as a reason? But yeah, guys, I said it before, I said it again. If everyone keeps doing it, if everyone keeps refunding it, if everyone keeps telling their friends, if everyone at least leaves a negative review on Steam, this will make Sony change their mind. They will bend, they will break. They are weak. Companies are weak. People are strong. Companies have always been weak, and I'm really glad people are fucking realizing it now, man. If you want to help the community for free, go to this video. This is the video right here. I'm linking it in chat. Give it a like, share a comment, put it on the background, give it some more visibility. I'm trying to, educate everyone on this. And I think I gave some pretty good information. And share it with your friends and check it out. Definitely post it in other Discords, post it on your social media. These things really, really help for visibility. And every view on YouTube makes a gigantic difference. I'll be putting this video up that I'm recording right now as well with the update, just like I did. It's huge, Pimpsta. Absolutely, it's gigantic. Leaving a comment is huge. Giving the likes is huge. It makes a big difference, guys. It makes a big difference. And Clues Kaz, welcome back, my friend. No worries. I hope you're enjoying. Yeah, we've been dealing with some gaming news drama, and on the YouTube on my YouTube you'll find a whole bunch of rants against these gaming companies, and I'll call it out every single time. I don't care what the company is. I don't care if I hate the company or I love the company. I don't care if they've done amazing things in the past or they've been absolute assholes sometimes. Anytime a single gaming company does a bad thing, whether it's Ubisoft, EA, in this case Sony, Nintendo, whatever, I will call that shit out every time. Whoever it is. And I will give you guys the straight information, the real information, the no BS information, and my, unique take on it. Because I work in business. I know how businesses work. I know how corporations work. I've had to fight them. I've had to, negotiate with them. I've had to work with them as well. And I know what makes them bend, man. I know what makes them cry. I know what makes them wake up in the middle of the night and worry about their own future. And what makes them most angry, what makes them most worried, is a unified consumer base. They are fucking shit scared of a unified consumer base. And in this case, Sony is scared of a unified gamer base that is ready to fuck with them at every turn. I don't give a fuck about linking the PSN account. I'm still mad because it shouldn't be mandatory for my buds who don't want to. Exactly, Sophia. Exactly. Because, there's three groups of people here, Sophia. I have a PlayStation. I have a PlayStation 5. It would take me 2 minutes to link the account if I wanted to. I don't want to. So one population is the people who can do it, and a lot of them will, and that's fine. There's a second one of the people who really don't want to do it. They don't want to they don't want to give more personal information to Sony, who leaks like a sieve, gets hacked all of the time. We've covered the list. Do I have the list still up? Let me check. I might have the list still up of all of the Sony hacks. This was all the information I was using yesterday. I don't think I deleted it. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Okay, that's the PNG. Content's no longer available. Oh no. Did it get deleted? Yeah. Sony data breaches. There you go. See all of these data breaches, and this used to be all the data. Can I refresh? Shoot. There was a Google list of all the data breaches as well over the years, and it was like starting in like 2011. And so like I'm in that second group. I just want to give them my information. And then the third group is a million different gamers who are not even in a country where you can put in your PlayStation, make a PlayStation Network account without breaking TOS, because it's not offered in the country. And we're talking countries like Serbia, which is a modernized European country. We're talking, like a whole slew of African countries and Asian countries as well, including my country, Pakistan, where I grew up in. Not where I grew up, my parents grew up in. Smurfs, my friend, that's a lot of information. But yeah, we're covering it all. So those are the three populations. And for any of them to be required to do so, it's wrong. So yeah, Sophia, I'm glad you agree, my friend. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing tonight? What kind of games do you enjoy? We love talking about gaming. We love talking about these things. But we also love gaming as well. I love covering good stuff as well. We cover a lot of indie games and stuff. Before yesterday, we were showcasing the best of Arrowhead and the best of this game as well. We have a lot of videos of us loving the game and a lot of us playing the game and so on and so forth all together with so much chaos. The game is great. Arrowhead is great. They're trying their best to fix the situation. But yeah, Sony, like many publishers, love to ruin a good game. Anytime I'm like thinking of what else can a stupid publisher or a game company that hates their community do, or like wants to milk their community for money or whatever. What else? You're the opposite side of the law? Hey, nothing wrong with that, my friend. There you go. Nothing wrong with that, my friend. But anytime I think like a game company cannot stoop any lower, they do. It's amazing. Yeah, Tragar, buddy. We actually covered a list. It is all of these countries that do not have PSN. I think it perhaps might be more countries that don't have access to the PlayStation Network than do. Maybe I'm not sure about the exact number, but only 69 countries have access to PlayStation Network. So anyone not in those 69 countries literally cannot do it. Yeah. It's really bad. No. Only 69 countries have access. I could count the number of countries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So let's just estimate 20, 40, 60. This is just an estimation. 80, 100, 120. This is just an estimation. 140, 160, and let's just say 170. So perhaps 170 countries, or, slightly like that, literally do not have access to the PlayStation Network, guys. There we go. And the lovely Sailor Andromeda, how's your back doing, my friend? If you had to stretch it out, I hope you're doing okay. How was your gaming tonight? And type it in chat, !join the giveaway. You're old as shit, but you're still a kid? Exactly. You're only as old as you act. Yeah, dude, it's bad, man. I mean, honestly, even if you're in a country where you can make a PSN account, you shouldn't be forced to, in my opinion. If you've been able to play the game for 3 months with, not having to make a PSN account, you shouldn't have to make it. Because guess what? Even if you are able to make a PSN account, Sony gets hacked all the fucking time. They leak like a sieve. No one should have to make a PlayStation Network account. Like, dude, who wants to get their data stolen, man? They're like one of the worst companies for this. It's not quite accurate. There's no defensive tone. A lot of those are regions, which can be fully accessed, fully legally by just using their mother region. Still shouldn't happen. Yeah, I mean, I know that it is. Someone did the math, and out of the ones that are not regions but actually countries, someone smarter than me that was able to count, 100, literally 1 million people are not able to legally access a PlayStation Network account. So those are just in the countries, like Serbia as a country, you know. Pakistan, just between Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka, each one of those countries have over 100 million people. Pakistan has 360 million people. Egypt is a very large, and you know, it's a Middle Eastern country, but it's like a pretty westernized Middle Eastern country. Those are all countries that just finished God of War. So which one was it, Sailor? Which one was it? About the game without ever being told you needed to access PSN ever? Yeah, exactly how my feelings. Well, I mean, like, you were told in a very small way, but, dude, in their terms of service, if you go to their EULA for Helldivers or the EULA for the PlayStation Network, the Steam EULA, you cannot even find the PSN here. It is not in their EULA, guys. It's literally not in their EULA. So, yeah. There you go. Oh, it's the 2018 one. I heard that one was really good, Sailor. I heard that one was really good. Exactly. But, you know, like I said, guys, this game has conditioned all of us to be cooperative, to think of democracy, to think of, like, you know, working together, and you know, having each other's back. And so they kind of fucked with the wrong community here. They literally fucked with the wrong community. I find that absolutely hilarious and ironic. They could not have picked a worse community to try to pull this with, which cracks me up, man. I mean, yeah, Tragarful, it's important to know why Sony did this. And I covered this in detail in my video, in my previous video. But what the real deal is that Sony did this for one reason and one reason only. Well, two reasons if you look at it holistically. One reason is they wanted more people to sign up for PlayStation Network. And if people are being strong-armed into doing it, it doesn't even matter. They still want it. And that will make their PlayStation Network numbers go up. And if line goes up, it's something that they can say as a positive for their shareholders. It's all about shareholders. It's all about quarterlies. It's all about stocks. This is all the large publicly traded companies like Sony, for example, is one of the worst examples of this. But there's plenty of other examples. Capcom is another one. That's why they put microtransactions in every game. But yeah, it makes their line go up. All they care about is line going up. The second thing is, if you sign up for a PlayStation Network account, you are slightly, percentagely more likely to buy something off their PlayStation Store. And that percentage counts for what they want. That is all they care about, man. That is all they care about. Darkshade, welcome, buddy. It's good to see you. How are you doing tonight? But yeah, I cover things like this all the time. Like I said, I've covered EA pulling bullshit like this. I've covered Ubisoft doing this. I've covered Capcom doing bullshit like this. I've covered Nintendo doing bullshit like this. Now, obviously, Sony is in the crosshairs. Battlestate Games does Escape from Tarkov. I did that yesterday. Literally every single company that will pull bullshit like this, and I know about it, I will cover it. I will give you guys the real news. Every single time. Game was a huge success. Exactly. It's a great game. And, you know, all of this reflects, you know, really poorly on the publisher. It doesn't reflect badly on the game. Because, like I covered tonight in the update, where is my normal page? Here it is. The community manager of the game has literally released a statement saying that players making their displeasure known through refunds and reviews literally just gives Arrowhead more leverage to negotiate with Sony and try to at least fix this situation. There we go. Wonder if there's a way for devs to call Sony out on breaking their publishing agreement. I don't think that's the case, Tyler, because I'm pretty sure it was in their publishing agreement. If they're doing this, it is because it's in their publishing agreement. Like, the game company of Arrowhead would legit say that they're breaking the publishing agreement if that was what was going on. The fact that they've not said that means it is not a break of the publishing agreement. Now, Arrowhead might not be happy with this aspect of the publishing agreement, and that's essentially what they're implying here, but I don't think they're legally breaking their publishing agreement. Because if they did, they would be, oh my god, that'd be brutal. That would be really dumb of them and easy to break. Easy to break. Yeah, like they could be sued for doing that. Like, game companies have definitely been sued for less. There we go. Yeah, does anyone like, so if you guys are in here because you like Helldivers, if you like D&D as well, in our Discord, the lovely Dark Shade has created a Helldivers themed Dungeons and Dragons one-shot. If you want to get those D&D vibes with Helldivers combined, you can join us for our one-shot. There is a section in the Discord for it. It's literally the D&D section. Sign up there and you can join us, guys. We'll be doing it next, not this coming Wednesday, but the Wednesday after, I think, at around 9 p.m. Eastern time. It'll be really, really cool. To be honest, I believe as the publisher, depending on the contract, they have carte blanche. They do. Dude, you want to know something funny? You want to know something funny? Do you know why the Steam page really affects the publisher? And while they'll definitely read it, it's because the publisher usually, especially for large companies like this, they write the Steam page. They are the ones who create the Steam page. They're the ones who create the screenshots. They're usually the ones who pick the trailer to be shown on the Steam page. That is why. That is actually why. Dealt with worst players? Hey, no worries. But yeah, publishers do have a lot of power. But the problem is, and the problem that they don't realize, the problem that Sony doesn't realize on my feelings, is that just as any company can be made to bend, break, and change their minds, publishers can definitely be made to bend, break, and change their minds. It happens all the time. And I think it like, dude, these numbers are insane. It went from like literally a week ago where it was like 80% positive to 80% negative. This is a disgustingly gigantic change. I don't think I've ever seen a game community so unified. And I've seen a lot of situations like this. But I think this is like the one... This is the one I've seen the biggest. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. I think that's pretty cool. And it's because this game is kind of like conditioned us to be cooperative, to think of democracy, to think of like, you know, giving our back for our friends and so on and so forth. Like it's a major thing. Has been active lately? Yeah, well, I mean, this game is especially active. Like, this is made to be a community game. This is made to be a broad thinking, like, everyone, you know, covers each other's back kind of thing. Like, a game that is inherently competitive will always be a bit more, like, fractured. For good reason. I mean, that's just the point of the game. But this is very much the opposite. Yeah, Helldivers was shaping up to be 2024's Game of the Year. It was my Game of the Year literally 3 days ago. Yeah. I will fully state it. It was my Game of the Year. Absolutely. If this situation is fixed, it could still, again, become my Game of the Year. As a gameplay, it is my Game of the Year. But this situation is a terrible fucking situation. In a game where yelling democracy is literally the meme. Yeah, exactly, Tyler Tube. Yeah. Oh my God, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You know, let's do a quick gander, guys. Let's see what Piestedt has been saying recently. Let's see if he has any updates. I'm curious. Oh, that's about Embracer Group. This is the Helldivers one, I think. I have a lot of tabs open. We also did discuss some gaming news about Embracer Group last night, which was pretty huge. So this is the original message. We'll look this up and then we'll look up Piestedt, who's the CEO of Arrowhead. What is Helldivers? True. Dragon's Dogma? Yeah, I covered Dragon's Dogma as well. Dude, I shit talk Capcom for Dragon's Dogma. Do you know that Dragon's Dogma still has no performance updates? Dragon's Dogma 2. None. Okay, so no new updates here. I was just curious. Okay, so yeah, no new update from Piestedt. Yeah. Let's see if there's any new info on Twitter in general. We'll risk it. We'll do Helldivers 2 in the search bar, and hopefully no porn comes up. Work injury? Oh, I got you. Was it recent, Sailor? Oh, please take care of yourself, my friend. We're here for you. Lots of love. Okay, so someone counted it, guys. 177 countries. It is not available. 177 countries, guys. Holy shit. Oh my God. That's disgusting. PSN. Oh my God, I love this. PSN account means communism. We hate communism. We love freedom, guns, eagles, patriotism, and liberty. Negative review. Yeah. Old, I got you. I got you. No worries, Sailor. Big love, my friend. Big love. I'm a firm believer in heat. Heat therapy. I always have a heating pad on my back. Get some good rest. Hard carrying a conversation, exactly. You're too strong, Sailor, my friend. Get some good rest. We love you. Thank you for hopping on in, and hope we'll catch you soon. Absolutely. There's also countries where PSN is available, but very restricted. For example, Ukraine. Yeah, there you go. That's a good example as well. Yeah. Absolutely. First of all, it was... Okay, so this is another community manager. It was Sony's decision, not ours. Secondly, we don't have all the details about region-related issues. We're chasing Sony to get more info. So it looks more like Sony is really did blindside Arrowhead with this. Dude, this is literally my thumbnail. Oh my God, this was actually my thumbnail. Yo, look. Where is it? Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, it's my thumbnail. Yeah, okay, this was the original comment, by the way, guys. You're wondering about the original comment? Hey, I mean, dude, if we hit this goal, I'll shave. There is a way to make me shave. I could do it. Hell, I'd do it on stream. I would do it on stream. There you go. You didn't know? Well, sub to the YouTube, my friend. Follow on the YouTube. Enjoy. We have over almost 150 videos now. Refunded? Oh, you got refunded, Tyler. There you go. So we have our 7th community member who has gotten refunded by Sony. For Helldivers. Someone always finds new ways to sadden me. Yeah, Sony. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of game companies that do this kind of stuff, Trigar. But yeah, Sony has been particularly dreadful about this. You know what's so sad as well? Sony treats successful games like shit all the time. Like, do you guys remember how they treated the Final Fantasy game community? They were like basically shit-talking the game community for Final Fantasy for not buying enough FF16, even though they bought more copies in a shorter time period of FF16 than they did FF15. It was at a higher rate. And Sony's, still wasn't enough for Sony. You know why? Because they're fucking greedy. That's why. They still made back their money. They still made more than their money for FF16. And Final Fantasy 16 is a great game. FF15 sucked ass. I mean, but I mean, it still sold well. It was still a successful game, right? But it's never good enough for a company like Sony. That's my point. Spent a lot of money on Steam. Yeah, me too, Tyler. Me too. That's wild. Yeah, man. I mean, it was very public, Princess. I didn't cover it. I didn't have a YouTube back then, so I never really covered it. But yeah, if I had, I would have covered it. I remember I brought it up in chat, and we discussed it and stuff a little bit during my Just Chatting segments. But we didn't really talk in detail about it. Let's see if there's anything else new. Yeah, exactly. Dude, I agree with this so much. Helldiver 2 devs tell the community to review bomb the game. One of their strategies to pressure Sony. Negative review means you're a hero. Positive review equals treason. True and real. Why would you say something so controversial, yet so brave? Maybe they have some updates. This specific Twitter. This is like a fan-made one. The fan-made site might have some. I mean, FF16 was commercially and very much, what is it called? Critically successful as well. Like, I thought it was a great game. I never finished it, but I thought it was a really, really good game. We'll go back and finish it someday. We'll probably start a new run. And just go all the way from beginning to end. Helldivers 2 scrap free cosmetic? Wait, what is this? Was there some free cosmetic or something? Let's see. I don't know what this is. This is new. Let's read this together. So this is from videogamer.com. Helldiver 2 devs scrap free cosmetic following PSN controversy. Helldivers 2 has been under fire over the past few days due to Sony announcing that all PC players will be required to link a PSN account to keep playing the game. Unfortunately, PSN is only supported in 69 countries, leaving players in over 120, the count is 177 by the way now, unable to play the game, but still able to purchase it. Well, that's gone away. Now people cannot even purchase it. When this change comes into effect, May 30th. While it does look like this is going to be resolved and players won't be affected by this change, it has understandably been a stressful couple of days to be a Helldiver. Spitz, the community manager, recently revealed that Arrowhead Studios had planned on granting players a cosmetic reward for linking their accounts. This isn't uncommon. Yeah, most games do this, but you do it at the beginning when the game comes out. AH wanted to give a cosmetic reward, but I'm sure the status or if it's still even planned. Okay, so yeah, free cosmetics has always been given. The good news is they're working with Sony to ensure that no players in the 120 plus countries that don't have access will be affected by the recent announcement. They announced May 3rd. Okay, yeah, that was the original announcement. As of right now, it looks like the plan for mandatory PSN linking will still be in effect for the 69 countries where it is available. Yeah, dude, if this goes through, I will refund my game. If this goes through, I will refund my game. I haven't refunded it yet because I want to see how it shakes out. I will be covering every single update in this channel. So if you do want more updates, feel free to give the video a like and a sub and a comment. And definitely hop into a stream at CapCorgi on Twitch where we cover all of this stuff live. I'll just talk about Helldivers, this and that. Remember, EDF 6 is coming out July 25th. True. Apparently in England, you have to show a photo ID. Yeah, dude, I even I showed this on stream yesterday and people didn't believe me. I'll find it for you. Bubba Lubber, buddy. By the way, I love your name. Where is it? Do I not have it? Oh my god, dude. I might not have it anymore. Yeah, Discord pictures go by the wayside sometimes. But yeah, I had a picture earlier of them, of Sony's page, where it tells you need photo ID in certain countries. And it basically asks, you could either give a facial scan. Yeah, let's give our biometric data to a company that has hacks like up the fucking wazoo. Data breaches galore. I hear that a lot. Yeah, Bubble Lover, buddy. Welcome to stream. Welcome to the Corey Crew, my friend. It is a pleasure to meet you, my friend. If you enjoy the good vibes, on a positive note, no PSN linking account required. You can, if you end up dropping a follow, you can join our completely free giveaway. We have a free giveaway active. We do a giveaway anytime we had 40 concurrent viewers. Really hyped for D4 Season 4? Yeah, on my feelings. If you want that video, let me know. PM me on Discord because I will send it to you. Absolutely. Sony frontin'? Exactly. Why is Sony frontin', my friend? Mo Dwarf Games? Yeah, Deep Rock Galactic? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a tweet from Shitpost Rock. Oh, okay, I got you. The Bubble Lover? Nice, nice, nice. Oh, dude, what other games do you like to play, watch, and enjoy, my friend? We do full variety. And anytime a game company acts up, whether it's Sony, whether it's EA, whether it's Nintendo, whether it's, you know, company I love. Dude, if From Software tomorrow did some bullshit, From Software is one of my favorite companies. One of the few companies I will actually pre-order from, still, to this day. And if they pulled some bullshit, I would call it out. It doesn't matter if I love them or hate them. It shows the facial thing. Yeah, exactly, exactly. If you could show me the tweet, Bubble Lover, if you could, links are open. You can link it in chat. I'll bring it up and replace my broken link with that. For Habbo Hotel. Nice, dude. Hell yeah, man. That's a classic. That's a classic. Okay, hell yeah, bro. Thank you so much. Let's bring it up. Yeah, what I did was I opened the post in another page, and those images sometimes break. There we go. Yeah, just submit your yeah, this was the exact picture I had. This is the exact picture I had. Oh, Bubble Lover, you have to drop a follow before you join the giveaway. So if you enjoy the vibes, drop a follow and then type in the chat !join. There you go. It is open to all people following the stream. Open image and new tab. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Select a method to verify your age. Any data won't be saved. Which, by the way, is bullshit because people did have their data stolen in the breach that happened last year. There you go. Facial scan or your driver's license, passport, or ID. Yeah, that's safe, boys. That's safe. Oh my god. Dude, ow, my feelings. Another wonderful gifted sub. You are so kind. So wonderful. Dude, you've given so much tonight, my friend. You don't have to do any of that. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You even being in here is so kind. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Moniker made you laugh out loud. There you go. Bubble Lover, buddy. Looks like you have to follow now, my friend. You got a gifted sub. Enjoy the ad-free viewing and the fantastic, wonderful Captain America Corkified emotes. They're super cute, super fun. And 3 brand new emotes will be going up tomorrow. There you go. He said Harp and he needs a beard. True. True, true, true. Absolutely. Dude, I don't know if they've posted anything else. Rock Solid, I've never, I don't know who this is. But, dude, if they were kind enough to post this, I'll follow them on Twitter. Hey, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the Corey Crew. By the way, guys, if you are on Twitter and you want to hear my raging and shit posts and silliness as well, I do actually have a Twitter account. And I am extremely active on it. It is the only social media I use at this point. I don't fucking use Instagram. I don't use anything. There we go. Shit, man. They earned my follow for posting up good information. Oh my god. Oh god, this guy has some absolute troll shit, man. I like it. I like that energy. I'll have to check them out, man. I have an X account? No, it's Twitter. to this day and every day, henceforth, I will never, ever call it X. Ever, ever, ever. Is it this one? No, that was to change my thumbnail size. Where's the, yeah, here it is. Use Blue Sky. Yeah, true, Bubble Lover. I don't use Blue Sky because, frankly, like, the population of people who use Blue Sky is, like, none. Like, no one fucking uses it. Almost. Yeah, I mean, actually, well said, Bubba. Shit, dude. Based and fucking real. Based and true, bro. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Dude, hop in our Discord for sure. You have to be in the Discord, by the way, in order to win, because I give the giveaway via Discord DM. Mr. Blue Sky? Is that the wait, is that the actual name of the song? Huh. There we go. Absolutely, absolutely. Let's go back to the post. Dude, we've already found some gold here, man. Yeah, oh, here we go. Steam refunds work. There we go. Good guy Steam, accepting simple, straightforward logic. Yeah, dude, porn has gone crazy on Twitter, man. Holy shit, man. Like, that's why I'm only looking up, like, after I've done something in the search bar, and I'm still a little bit worried that, like, fucking some like, person will just put their dick on all over some Helldivers post or something, man. I don't trust any post on Twitter these days. For stream. So yeah, there you go. Let's see what they did. I'm opening the page. Porn bots. Yeah, porn bots are crazy. Doesn't look like he said. Okay, here we go. Sony has retroactively changed how the game works and forced legal agreements upon me that I do not accept. Looks like that's all you have to say. There you go. There you go. Enjoy. For anyone who wants to refund the game. I will use this if I need to. Hopefully, Sony will bend and break like I expect them to. Companies are weak. People are strong. Democracy is strong. Unironically true. Let's see if there's any other news. Man. Man, the wiggly hands. There's so much good in this community. This was so good, yeah. We had a shorter one. You guys want a funny meme? Here's my favorite meme that has come from this. Oops, that was actually my thumbnail. Is the meme gone? Oh no, it's right here. We had a good thing, you stupid son of a bitch. We had our ships. We had Super Earth. We had everything we needed and it all ran like clockwork. You could have shut your mouth, kept the player base, and made as much money as you ever needed. It was perfect. But no, you just had to sever PC players. You and your PlayStation and your ego. You just had to be Sony. If you'd done your job, known your place, we'd all be killing bots and bugs right now. Oh, man. Dude, this meme is amazing. If anyone wants the meme, this is the link. It's a giant link. Sorry about the big link. Isn't Sony doing this because currently all reports are being sent to the developer, not the publisher? No. That's their excuse. That's their excuse, Kit Valentine. I don't know if I can find it, but a community manager for Sony had confirmed that they could report people and ban players if they needed to, but this just makes it easier. So it's literally just a bullshit excuse. I covered it before, Kit Valentine, so you should definitely watch the video. The video covers it in a great and gory detail, but as a short form, and here's the video if you want it. As a short form, the reason that PlayStation and Sony are doing this is twofold, but very simple. Very simply, it is that Sony wants their number of people signed up for the PlayStation Network to go up. Right now, most of the people who play, or, you know, before day before yesterday, most of the people who played Helldivers 2 were on PC. I don't know the exact percentage, but I think estimates were at like 60 to 70% of players were actually on PC. Now, the numbers of PlayStation players are very high. It's a very popular game there, but it was actually higher. And so they wanted those numbers of PC players to be strong-armed into making a PlayStation Network account. The reason for that is they can go to their shareholders and say, hey, look, we had this many, thousands of people sign up for our PlayStation Network account. Line go up, shareholders happy. That's all they give a fuck about. Also, the other reason is it directly translates to money. It's not a lot of money, but if you are forced to make a PlayStation account, you are a percentage more likely to buy something from the PlayStation Store. It's not a huge percentage, but it still is a conversion percentage. All of these game companies that do games as a service games, like Diablo 4, you will have this. League of Legends, you'll have this. Any games as a service game will basically direct you to their store for sometimes even a free cosmetic or a free this or some free currency or whatever. And the reason they do that is as soon as you open that store, you are a percentage more likely to buy something from that store. You'll get tempted by all the skins and all this and all that and all the potions or whatever. And that is why. That is why. Those two reasons. It is an indirect way for them to get money, as in through stock and shareholders and all that. And it is a direct way for them to get a little bit of money as well. That is it. Yeah, even a 0.01 conversion rate is a rate. It's actually much higher than that. I need to look for it, Tyler, too, because it was literally a game developer saying this at GDC. They did the research, and it was like a conversion rate of like 6%, which is, not nothing. Not nothing. And basically, I didn't get my information for myself. I got it from Logic, sure, but they confirmed it, that they had a 6% conversion rate. If you had to open the store for any reason, including getting a free cosmetic or whatever, it would have a 6% conversion rate. 6% of those people would be tempted to buy some random thing off of this stupid ass store. That is how. Similar to how Microsoft treated Steam. I mean, technically, yes, but Microsoft never told you 3 months later to sign up for the Microsoft or sign into Microsoft. They do it at the beginning. That's why. Exactly. Oddly enough, PSN wasn't blocked in certain countries. No one had batted an eye. No, it was the timing on my feelings. It was the fact that it was 3 months later. Because, dude, no one wants to sign on for PSN when PSN has had, well, not PSN, but Sony in general has had, literally, 8 data breaches in the past decade or something. It's insane. Doesn't the free item count as a transaction percentage? I don't know how no, I don't think so. I mean, if they did that, that'd be ridiculous because they're the ones giving the free one. It just brings you to their store. The transaction percentage, if the transaction percentage, wait, do you mean in the talk for the 6%? No. They're talking about the free cosmetic converting into actual money being spent. It was very clear in the discussion. Yeah. Bait and switch, even if it wasn't intentional, is still not cool. Yeah, but Plasma, it wasn't intentional on Arrowhead. It was intentional on PlayStation, though. Dude, I assure you, a company like Sony does not do this shit by accident. They did this because they wanted to convert PC players to PlayStation players, or PlayStation Network users. Absolutely bona fide, 100%. I would eat my hat if that wasn't true. I know companies like this. I do this all the time, my friend. This is my work. I deal with companies like this all the time. I mean, every time I get something for free on PS Store, I get a transaction receipt along with an order number and data trail. Yes, but it's a zero. It's a zero cost one though. But yeah, you're right on that end, Kit Valentine. But I mean, most game stores do not do that. The GDC talk wasn't by Sony. The GDC talk was by a completely different game company that I think it might have been the Destiny game devs, because the Destiny 2 game devs are horrifically bad about microtransactions now. They're fucking atrocious. And they talk a lot about how they make money and all the scummy shit they do. I should actually, it'd be a fun talk to watch with you guys. To watch one of the GDC talks by the Destiny game devs so you can see just how fucking disgusting that company is. They do some twisted ass shit, man. They do some twisted ass shit. Helldivers was such a huge success that came out of nowhere. Yes, correct. How my feelings, you know, if you asked me 3 days ago, dude, I would absolutely easily say that Helldivers 2 is my game of the year. Straight up. Game of 2024 for me. Sony's capitalizing on their success? Yes. Now, they were capitalizing on their success a week ago, but they're capitalizing it because they're the publisher and they're getting a giant percentage of the profits. It's a successful game for Sony. Sony is literally shooting off their own dick here. Like, they're losing money on this, guys. So every time you refund the game, every time you stop playing the game, they're losing money. This affects their pocketbook. And if there's one thing Sony cares about, it's their goddamn pocketbook. I just wanted some perspective on this one is all. Sony failed, Destiny failed after they started banning people for accessing DLC that they weren't finished, but they were part of the game's release. Yeah, I mean, Destiny failed for a lot of reasons, but that is one of them. Should we refund the game then? I mean, Ratchet, if I'm saying your name right, do tell me if I'm saying your name wrong. Honestly, do what your conscience requires. I will not tell you it is morally right to do it or not. It is completely up to you. For me, I have not refunded the game yet because I want to see if Sony bends and breaks. If they don't, and June rolls around and I'm required to make a PSN network and connect it, I will refund my game then. But until then, I'm going to cover every update. I will make every video I need to. I will educate every single person I need to. I will yell from the countertops as much as I need to. And I will shit talk Sony all the live long day until it is 100% that they won't break. I won't play the game until this gets fixed. I will say that. I'm not going to play any Helldivers 2 until this gets fixed. And Chungus Petrov, man. I love that name. Paparazzi, Stampede, and Chungus Petrov. Both of you guys have some absolutely legendary names. Thank you for the follows. Welcome to the Koi crew. It is a pleasure to have you in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like, honestly, dude, Ratchet, if you don't care about this situation and you still enjoy playing the game and you don't care about, you know, connecting your PlayStation account, I honestly, like, I have friends who are in that boat. I don't judge them. I mean, it's not a judgment thing. So if you want to keep the game, if you want to play it, play it. I'm just doing what I feel is right personally. And but like Ratchet's ads at the moment. Yeah, sorry about the ads. There we go. Yeah, I'll re-say it. Dude, ads on Twitch are the fucking worst. I'm sorry about all the ads. I literally have the bare minimum of ads to not have pre-rolls. And that's it. Like, I don't run any more ads than that. Didn't get an ad. Oh, perfect, Ratchet. There you go. There you go. So yeah. That's my entire spiel on it. But yeah, Ratchet dude, if you enjoy the good vibes, my friend. By the way, we do full variety. We game every single night. I am on stream every single night from midnight Eastern time to 7 a.m. Eastern time. Usually like 6:30 or so. But yeah, 6:30 to 7 a.m. So every single night, bar none, for 52 months in a row. We do lots of League of Legends. We do tons of open world. We do a boatload of RPGs of all kinds. We love cooperative games of all kinds. You pronounced the name right? Perfect. We do action. We do lots of horror. We do strategy, simulation games, Soulsborns. You name my friends, we play it all on this channel. I love showcasing indies. We do a lot of game trailers. We play a lot of indie games. We also do, of course, AAAs as well. We do everything in between, and we do an absolute boatload of just chatting. And I put all of that up, lots of gameplay and all the discussions as well, all the just chattings as well, up on the YouTube. We put up a new YouTube video every single morning. For the past 2 months, I've hit every single morning, which is really cool. I'm going to try to keep that streak up as long as I have money to pay for thumbnails. Because thumbnails are very expensive. Very, very expensive when they stack up. But they're worth it. Look, this is a great thumbnail. It's a very memey thumbnail. And Ratchet, if you do end up joining the community and dropping a follow, and Chungus and Paparazzi, welcome to the Quarry Crew. If you guys want to join a completely free and awesome giveaway, type into chat !join and make sure you join our Discord. Because there is a completely free variety giveaway active. We are guaranteed to win something that you will enjoy before, I mean, when you, if you win the giveaway. That's how it works. Personally, we have to make a Larian account to play BG3. Yeah, Kit, again, you're told at the beginning about this. They make it very clear, and they don't switch up on you. That's the issue. If Larian had said there's no secondary account needed, and then you were forced to do it 3 months later, that's the issue. That is the big issue. And also, Larian doesn't leak like a sieve. Sony does. Larian doesn't get hacked like 30 times over. Sony does. And that's the big issue. That's the big issue. But yeah. Not really surprised Arrowhead doesn't have an account stuff. They want to refund the account. Yeah, exactly. I do it if I enjoy the game. Oh, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine to do it, but, you know, being required to do it 3 months afterwards is the issue. Like, we've all enjoyed Helldivers for 3 months, not needing this. And also, by the way, I did share this before, but you might want to take a gander. Literally look at the EULA. The thing that you sign at the beginning. This here, I'll even link it for you. This is the EULA of Helldivers on their website and Helldivers on Steam. If you look through it, you will literally not find the term PSN on there. At least as of yesterday. Maybe they updated it, but as of yesterday, PSN is not even mentioned on here. So, if it's so important, why isn't it in their fucking EULA? You know why? Because it's not important. It's not important. It shouldn't be required. That's why. Yeah, Ratchet. We have selfies every single day. Yeah, I take a selfie every single time I do a what's it called? Going live post. It's for my going live post. By the way, someone joined the Discord named Sad Mushroom with a Knife. Who is that? Just so I can make the names match. Whoever it is, super welcome. Glad to have you in the Discord. You are officially in the Discord, and you can join the giveaway and everything like that. But who is that? So I can make the names match. Cool Discord name, yeah, exactly. Their visual name is KYJITUCT. There's just a whole bunch of letters. But yeah, Sad Mushroom with a Knife is a great one. Just check. No worries, Ratchet. Yeah. Thank you so much for the kind words, buddy. It's not as invested. That's fair. Yeah. I mean, Kit Valentine, I don't know if you play with a lot of friends, but you should also think of the other people. I mean, if you want. The reason, like, I have a PlayStation 5. It probably wouldn't be a big deal for me to make one, but I still don't want to. And also, I think of all the people who can't. He's not a fun guy, exactly. It's the principle, exactly. Oh, they left the Discord. Oh. There we go. Homies don't play Helldivers, almost wholly unaffected. Your point still stands? Yeah, the point still stands. Exactly. That's the entire point. That's okay. That's okay, Kim Valentine. Like, I'm here to educate. I'm not here to really change your mind. Like, you believe and do whatever you want to do. I've never pushed people to do anything. I'll only educate and tell you what the facts are, basically. Based post. I have a PSN and play on a PS5, but holy shit, Sony, leave our PC homies alone. Yeah, dude, I can't wait until I see all the major orders fail over the next 2 weeks because of Sony's bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this works in business, Tyler, too. I work in business. If anyone who runs a business of any kind, large or small, hell, even streaming. Like, guys, what if I started to stream 1 day a week and started to be idiotic about expecting subs, which I never will. But like, say I did that. Say a streamer did that. I would never do that. But say a streamer did that. That would, and they started off being nice and streaming every single day of the week. Would that piss you off? It would piss anyone off. Anytime you are giving a product of any kind to anyone, or a level of product, or a level of work, or whatever, and then you basically fuck with that expectation, and you lower that, you basically lower the amount of value someone gets, any customer would be pissed. Whether it's a person watching a stream, whether it's a... Oh, my God. I was doing an example, Tyler, of if you give customers a product that they're accustomed to in any way, shape, or form, and you mess with that in a certain way, you add a barrier of entry, you make the price higher, you lower the amount of stuff they get. How pissed off are we, guys, about like getting like less, laundry detergent in our laundry, detergent, whenever we buy laundry detergent? I get pissed off at that shit all the time. You ever open a nachos bag, or like a fucking like Doritos bag or whatever, and it has like full of air, and it has like half the amount of fucking chips it used to have? That shit pisses you off, right? Pisses me off. Every single time a customer of any kind is accustomed to a level of getting anything, and they get less, they get pissed off. And it's righteous. It's every customer deserves to get pissed off at that instance. Absolutely, yes. Join the giveaway, everyone. Giveaway is still active. All of our lovely friends. Yeah, if you have to weigh your Doritos, something's wrong. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, here are the apples you ordered, and then you ordered oranges. According to the new contract, you ordered apples. Yeah, exactly. Correct, Out My Feelings. Correct. Very, very, very true. Dude, how pissed off was every Overwatch player when everyone said, when the devs said, we're going to sell you Overwatch 2, and we're going to give you PvE, which you guys have been asking for years. You buy Overwatch 2, and they're like, okay, we have to delay the PvE. We haven't fixed it yet. So, you're going to have to wait a year. Everyone's pissed off already. They're like, all right. Then a year later, they're like, sorry, we're not doing the PvE mode anymore. Fuck you all. How pissed off was everyone? Everyone in the Overwatch community was pissed. Dude, it wasn't even close. A lot to say about Overwatch 2. There you go. Yeah. Same kind of thing. Why is Mora so broken? I actually haven't played Overwatch 2 at all. I played Overwatch 1 quite a bit because my ex played Overwatch 1. And she forced me to play it. But I hate it every second. But yeah. Oh my God. Oh, this is dark. New Helldivers hotfix got leaked, guys. Patch notes. Removed Chinese people. Removed Russian people. Removed Eastern European people. African people. And Filipino people. Those are amongst the people that cannot play the new version of Helldivers. Because it requires PSN network and they can't do it. Holy shit. Holy shit. Dude, I mean, it's true, man. These are all the people that can't play. Oh my God. This is brutal. Oh yeah. Them getting caught, changing their own words. That was a big thing. Nice, Tyler. There you go. See? Beauty of VPN. Yeah, there you go, Tyler. Just seeing if there's any other new information that I missed. I don't think so at this point. Yeah, PSN is actually restricted in China, and Chinese players got banned after linking the Steam account to the PSN. I actually didn't really know about this. Hold on, wait a minute. Is there a translation? Dude. And they don't even have a proper democracy there at all. They were relying on, Helldivers democracy. Fuck, man. That's brutal. What the fuck? And it's because he used VPN, because it's restricted. Oh my god. Shit, man. Losing the Chinese market has got to sting for Sony, man. They literally just lost the Chinese market from that. Holy fuck. I mean, this shows you how important this situation is, guys. Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly how my feelings. You literally cannot you cannot use a VPN. Correct. I did not see that post. I mean, I knew people, like, this was happening to people, but, like, just seeing that, man, that's fucked up. No, this is a player in China who used the VPN, tried to do what he was, essentially told to do by Sony, and he got fucking banned for it. That's what that one is. Where's the list? Well, I had the list somewhere. Can we get the link here? And Mr. X Fan, pleasure to have you in here, buddy. In Japan, they call Sony as Kusoni. Kuso is Japanese word for shit. Oh my god, that's amazing. Holy crap, dude. Mr. X Fan, that made me laugh, man. That was amazing. Holy crap. Hey, this is all for the content here, miss. This is all for the content. I'm trying to find a link. I was hoping someone would put a link here. Wait, is this just the Steam database? If this is just Steam DB, I could look it up. Displaying change list. How do we get access to this change list? Does anyone know? Rampage, do you know? And Valu, thank you for joining the Discord, buddy. I'm giving you permissions right now. There you go, bro. There you go. Absolutely. I'm hoping someone will link it here. It might be SteamDB. I'll look up SteamDB, Steam database for it. This is usually numbers, but maybe it'll give us some information. Verifying I am human. Uh-oh. They're gonna cache me. I'm a synth. This may take a few seconds. Jesus. Cloudflare is going slow. There we go. All right. Let's see if there's if it'll show the change list. Some countries only allow you to be registered to PSN accounts for PS4 or PS5, not PC or mobile, only PS consoles. True, X-Fan. Very, very, very true. Those are the restricted ones. Is it configuration? No. It might be this, update history. Tags. What am I looking for? This is store tags. Dude, look at the... Oh my god, I just realized what this is. This is the review percentage going down more and more and more. That's what this is. Holy shit. Holy shit, guys. I just didn't even read this. Did Spit past messages profile doesn't load properly? Here, I'll tell you what it is. So, Spitz basically said review bomb the game. It'll help us fuck with Sony. And he might have gotten fired for that. He might have gotten fired for that. Like, he might have put his job on the line to say that, honestly. I don't know, but that could be why. We don't know. I want to see if I can find the country list. Change depots? I don't know what that is. Is this the country list? I've never used this part of the site before. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. This might be it, but we probably can't tell what this means. Shit. Maybe it's on app data? No, it's not on app data. Well, I don't know how they found the information for exactly which countries can and cannot use it. I was hoping to find the list. One hell of a redemption arc? Yeah. I mean, he did apologize because he did act like an asshole yesterday. I did cover it. Did I not see your review? Did you change your review? It might not have updated yet. I see Fire Truck Boy and Dream Moore. Could refresh and see. Oh! It went from mostly negative to overwhelmingly. It is officially under 20%. Holy shit. Oh my god, Ulfric! Dude, a tier 2 sub, man. Thank you, my friend. Holy smokes. That means a boatload, dude. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like the content, my friend. I'm glad you like all of our discussions. Hope you like our gameplay as well. We're very silly whenever we play games as well. And, dude, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Guys, give Ulfric some serious, awesome love, my friend. You get some fantastic emotes. You get completely ad-free viewing. And you get my sincere and love, sincere big love and thanks, dude. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, man. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. Not even just your first night in here, a tier 2 sub, man. Holy crap. Thank you, man. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, buddy. Oh, you found the list, Rochelle? Link it. Please link it. I would really appreciate that. List of countries. Insider Gaming did it. Perfect. Because that one probably won't break like my previous list. Yeah. My previous list, I had the link. I read it earlier tonight, but the link broke. So here's all 118 countries. Okay. So yeah, every place from Afghanistan to Albania. Albania is European country. Algeria, that's African country. Armenia is European. Bangladesh is hundreds of millions of people. Hundreds of millions of people. Brunei. I've actually been to Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is one of the few completely landlocked countries in the world. Completely landlocked. In Africa. Very beautiful country. Very good people. Very small country. Not the same that I had. Yeah. Mine had like mine had some different ones. Chad, yeah, exactly. Chad is another one. Yeah. Never been to Chad though. And Chad is on here. Cameroon. Oh man. Every time I see the word Cameroon, I remember my French teacher. So my French teacher had a mental breakdown and she left. And so we had a long-term sub who basically took over. And he was a natural French speaker from Cameroon. And he was a really nice guy. Mr. Oh, God, what was his name? Fuck, I can't remember his name. But what I do remember was he was a huge soccer fan. Like, you know, a lot of people are all over the world in places not named the USA. And it was the year of the what's it called? The World Cup. And Cameroon was playing the World Cup. And Mr. Eco, yeah, exactly. And it was the year of the World Cup, and Cameroon was playing. And so he basically decided to take off the entire day and just watch the World Cup with anyone who wanted to come by. And so, like, we just had a giant party during French class. It was fantastic. Yeah, there was Vuvuzela then. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And like I think Cameroon won that match and he was like going fucking ballistic, man. It was great. It was great. You can still play online, so W from Sony. Hey, Destroy Buddy, if you want to call it a W, you can call it a W, man. I do not judge you, but I think it's a gigantic fucking L from Sony. And I can tell you, Sony is going to bend, break, and lose their ass over this. This will be really funny to watch. But welcome, Destroy Buddy. Pleasure to have you in here. Lots of Eastern European countries. Yes, exactly. Lots of Eastern European countries. Georgia is an Eastern European country. It's literally an Eastern European country. Lots of Asian countries. Kazakhstan is an Asian country. Kyrgyzstan. Lithuania is a European country. Liechtenstein is a European country. Like, dude, Europeans got fucking shafted. Monaco is a very rich European country. Very small one. Massive L from them. The fuck are they thinking? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Destroy. Like, as in, what are they thinking doing this? Completely agreed, bro. Completely agreed. Senegal. Dude, huge amount of countries. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. It's so sad to see, man. I actually have a friend in Pakistan who literally lost access to Helldivers 2. Yeah. No, he's like a family friend, but yeah. He told me about it. He was like, yeah, I can't play this game anymore. Do you know why? So I sent him my video. And I was like, bro, this is what happened. And he's like, what the fuck? Are there so many countries without PSN? Yeah, that's a good question, actually. Sony is not foresighted? You know, I don't know. Country Jordan is not included. Yeah, there you go, bro. I actually didn't know Jordan was one of them, but yeah. Yeah, Jordan is on the list. Paparazzi Stampede, by the way, thank you for that follow earlier. Welcome to Quarry Crew. It's a pleasure to have you in here. They denied your refund? Hold on. There was a guy who did the refund. I don't know if I have the tab up still. I don't think I have the tab up anymore. Shit, I'm so sorry. But the tab had a completely, like, he basically walked people through getting the refund. Dr. Wafers, my friend, hit up Tyler. Copy and pasted the refund request? Okay. I got you. I don't know. Keep trying, man. You can continue to request them. You gonna try again? There you go, buddy. Platinum Ghost, my friend. How you doing, buddy? My voice is kind of dying, but we're having some fun discussing the shit show that Sony has started. Going through all the details. We're basically giving a gigantic update over the past couple hours of what is going on. You know, seeing a large company shit the bed yet again. Yet again, they literally cannot help themselves.